Would you say nowadays your experience that you're coming across, like you said, like a lot of women are just acting masculine now and just real trying to take over and just being dominant, is because I see it a lot more that I think there's more weaker and beta males that are around that don't know how to lead. So a woman's not gonna trust you to lead, so she'll take it in her own hands to lead herself and take care of her own bills and pay her own shit. That's why there's more like independent women, because there's not enough masculine men. I think there's a lot of men that are just kind of fold, like when a woman wants something or tells them to do something, it's just okay, babe. Like they just fold, like
bunch of yes men.
Yeah, a lot of yes dudes.
Not just that, but it's just how like people are moving. Like, you know, like for example, like guys, like how do I say this? Like girls have a huge advantage over guys, and I'm gonna say what it is. Girls, they could make anything happen with just their looks. It's called pretty privilege.
Yeah, that's what they born. That was what they're born with.
Exactly. Yeah. Now the guys, you guys don't stay behind. You guys do can make things happen, but most of the time is if you got the money.
Yeah, you have to have status. You have to build yourself up. Like you have to have it. But like only driven and ambitious guys will actually get there. The guys, say per se, like your ex, is like once he got to a certain spot, he was comfortable. I'm gonna just stay here. It's cool.
He probably elevated from where he used to be, and was like, "I'm up now, so I'm cool."
It's a step. Instead of looking up the top step, he saw the fourth step, and this is better than what it was down there. So it's cool.
I used to be back there. I'm up here now, so I'm straight.
Would you say like I know your DMs got to be like that, like through most of the DMs that you probably swipe, leave on red, don't open at all. Do you think most of them are yes men, or do you think most of them are actually trying to take the lead and they want you to respond so they can tell you when they're gonna pick you up and where it's gonna be at?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, you guys. With my DM, with my DMs and everything, my profile and everything, I know it looks popping, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't really respond back to my DMs because.
Do you even open them, or you just don't even?
I don't even open them.
Oh, you won't even open them.
And then like I'll have people be like, "Damn, you have like 99 plus and everything like that," and I'm like, "Yeah," because I only care to know about the people that I know in real life. I only care, like the people that I follow is people that I know in real life. It's not people that I don't know, you know, because nowadays like accounts are hacked. Like you guys said, you know, social media is just, you know, an image platform. So it's kind of like some celebrities, they stunt that they have this and that, but half the time they don't even got any of that. It's all sponsored.
I mean, it happens nowadays. Like, man, it happens all the time. Last few years, like celebrities are talking about they have this much like money, and a lot of people getting caught on taking regular coach flights and they're not on private planes like they're supposed to be.
Look at Bow Wow.
They
changed the whole trend. It was like, you know, when you're faking this whole flex.
And then they'll post like a $100,000 chain, get hit with that diamond tester in his glass.
Half the time it's not even theirs. It's like they let them borrow it.
They rented it from the jeweler, like.
Rent a center, man. That's where they're shopping.
That's what works for them. What do you think about, or like women wise on like where do they fall in with like being? I mean, everybody types it in social media nowadays. I know it's hard to meet people like in real life and be able to like cold approach somebody, you know, and just ask somebody like, "Hey, how's your day? What's your name?" and stuff like that. Like, you think, like, do women respond to you personally, like yourself, like more, say, entitled? Like, what can you do for me? Like, I see you're talking to me, but like, hurry up with what you gotta say. Like, hurry up. Like, where's this going? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, are they trying to like
time
see?
Is money.
Yeah, they're trying to see like what you're about. Like, as if they looking like, well, what kind of car did you pull up in? Like, what's going on?
I mean, well, first of all, that depends if I can even get a reply.
Because it's hard, man. I'm telling you, that ladies, just for real, it's a struggle.
It is
a struggle.
Yeah, I think, like I said, I think a lot of the women nowadays are more direct and more forward because they're busy with their own selves. They don't really have the time to spare on all these games, and sometimes it does suck because a lot of you'll get a bunch of guys just DMing them on some like just, you know, hey, let me take you out, let me do all this and all this stuff that they can't actually fulfill promise. And so now that's why they're just like they're being very cautious on like, you know, who do they actually want to give attention to just because they've seen it. So people want to promise this, I'll take you out, hey, I'll pick you up, but now it's just,
they could fulfill it for that one date just to so they could try to smash, and if it don't work after that, they can't keep it up.
Exactly.
Like, what would you rate it 1 to 10 on how hard it is to get a girl to get her attention pretty much to where you can try to pull your game to try to like obtain her.
Oh man, think about it. We're probably want to say like about a 7 or 8 because it is getting harder now, and it's just I think, but it's also because a lot of women are seeing their value,
Yeah.
and they're seeing like, okay, hey, you know, people are throwing themselves left and right at
Yeah,
me,
for sure.
and it's just like, so what makes you stand out?
Yeah.
What actually makes you genuine? And
Let's say out of 10 DMs that you send out trying to talk to a chick, how many do you get replied back to?
out of 10, probably about 5 or 6. So, I mean, I still get a reply, but I mean, again, that's kind of where the whole communication aspect of it comes. Like, if you can at least respond back, cool. Doesn't work out from there, all right, cool. At least we tried. At least you acknowledged it.
You mean like respond back as being like, say, I love your picture, you look good in that dress or something like that, and they just hit you back and just said thanks, or respond back like you actually can actually pull them and set up a date?
Or is it more of like they see your profile and see your business aspect and it's like, okay, well, try to get something out of that?
No, kind of just more like the, oh, thanks are okay. It's still something, at least acknowledge it, but at the same time, it also feels like, oh, they're just it's another way to brush you off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like they want to be polite and
Yeah.
not just leave you on red, but at the same time, they're giving you that.
So you don't even do that?
Who, me?
Yeah.
She said, hell
For
no.
me, honestly, like you guys said, a lot of people spend too much time on their phones, and for me, it's like, what am I gonna get out of messaging someone that I just know their social media and I don't know them? Like half of the time, like what I post, like people don't even know how to feel about it. Like for example, what he was saying earlier, like like I ended up being also in the party life with them. And people, like, I'm sure because I would only post partying, they'll be like, damn, this girl only parties and all that. And I was like, honey, little did he know I was making money. Little did he know that this is, like, how I move. But it's like, why should I explain myself and tell you my moves when in reality, like, I shouldn't tell you how I move, because that's how people block your blessings. That's how people literally, like, end up fucking up what you got going on. So it's like, if you're gonna think wrong, go ahead, think wrong. I don't care. Like, I'd rather those people that don't like me eliminate themselves, the fakes eliminate themselves. You don't like my social media, then too bad, because you don't even know the real person and you're missing out.